Information from graphs. When we are given the graph of a function, we can derive a great deal of information about the function just by looking at it. The domain consists of all x values with points above or below them. The image or value of an x value is the corresponding y value. The function is continuous wherever the points all run together like a line. A point where the line breaks is a discontinuity. If we could fix it by changing the value of a single point, the discontinuity is removable. Otherwise, it is a non-removable discontinuity. The function is increasing where the line goes up and decreasing where the line goes down. To avoid confusion, we always read this from left to right. If it's going up from left to right, it's increasing. A point with the highest value is called the absolute maximum, and a point with the lowest value is called an absolute minimum. There could be more than one absolute maximum or absolute minimum. If a point has the highest or lowest among all the x values nearby, it is called a local max or a local min. An asymptote is where the graph looks like an infinitely long straight line. If it's an infinitely long vertical line, it goes shooting off to infinity, it's a vertical asymptote. If it levels out as you go off, way off to the right or to the left of the graph, it's a horizontal asymptote. And if it goes off at an angle and appears to be approaching like a diagonal line, that's a slant asymptote. If the graph is curving upward like a smile, it's called concave up. If it curves downward like a frown, it's called concave down. And if there's a point where it switches between concave up and concave down, or vice versa, that's called a point of inflection. We are going to now talk about a number of examples of these.